Now, hello guys, what is up? My name is Dandelight and today I'm bringing you a Santi Cazorla FC 26 player review. This is the 87 rated central attacking midfielder from Spain and plays in the La Liga. I was so happy when this guy got a card. I'm an Arsenal fan, so yeah, definitely very happy about that. He's got 7 play styles. We'll go into those and the chemistry styles as well for what will best suit him. So he is 5'6", controlled on the acceleration type, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and apparently his preferred foot is a right foot, but who would know? He's literally perfect with both feet. As I said, 87 rated cam. We'll go through those in-game stats, pick out the best of them, and then we'll go through what I think the best chemistry style is for him and see what play styles he's got. So the 85 pace is actually made up of a pure split of 85 each, so not bad at all really for a cam anyway. 83 on the shooting, expected to have a little bit more. He's got 98 penalties, 84 long shots, not the best finishing and attack positioning there, so I probably would be looking at putting a chemistry style on him that would probably increase that, along with the pace perhaps. 91 on the passing with 91 vision and crossing, 94 freak. I mean, everything's 91 and above. That is a sign of a very good card. There is no point in me reeling off each and every one there. They are all 91 and above. Insane. 88 dribbling with 95 balance there, 90 dribbling, 91 composure. 73 defending is good to have as well, with 75 standing tackle, 75 defensive awareness. He's got 75 on the physical, with 73 strength, a little bit low, and then 81 stamina as well. So, you know, he can play as a cam. He can also play as a central midfielder and a left midfielder as well. And we'll go through these play styles that he's got here. So he's got the tiki-taka for the play style plus, so that's good when it comes to dribbling. Incisive pass, pinged pass, long ball pass, inventive, technical, and rapid as well, which I didn't really expect when he's only got 85 pace. But nonetheless, that is something that I'm not going to complain about. And I will say that I would probably put the hunter on him just because it brings that pace up to a 91. And I think 91 pace with that good of passing and dribbling really would put this card over the top, and it does increase the shooting up to an 85 as well. Other things you could probably do is a hawk perhaps, which would bring the pace up to an 88 and bring the shooting up to an 87 and the physical up to a 78, which would also bring the strength up to a 76, which I think would be good. So I'd be putting hunter or hawk on this card, and I think just to increase that pace a little bit and get that shooting up to the standard that you would probably expect for a central attacking midfielder at this point in the game. But when you've got passing and dribbling like that, I think he's probably going to be unstoppable. Let's get into some gameplay with him, and I'll give my overall votes and if I think he's worth it. Alright, so we've got Santi Cazorla playing as the cam here. Look at that shot, unbelievable shot power and accuracy, I guess, used there. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan. This guy, when I was growing up, was a hero of mine. I absolutely love Santi Cazorla, and I was so happy when he managed to get himself one of these cards here in the Unbreakable promo. And to be honest, I really was not disappointed whatsoever. His pace was fine. You know, he's a cam. You're not really buying a cam because of his extreme pace and that sort of thing. It was fine. He never really had pace. But the guy was a technical genius, and that really did feel like that in game. Look at this dribbling, just the close control that he's got. He's able to beat. I think I did a bit too much there. If I wasn't trying to show off for the clips and gameplay, then I probably would have passed it at that point. But yeah, the close control, the ball control that he's got, the dribbling on this guy, the agility, the balance. Perhaps he's up there. I think Esteval might be the card that I've said was the best dribbler that I've used in the game so far. Maybe even the Messi Team of the Week card that just came out. But this Santi Cazorla card is right up there with them. I think his dribbling was tremendous. You know, having the weak foot is definitely a very added bonus as well. That definitely does help as far as shooting and dribbling goes. His shooting was phenomenal. He scored quite a few goals for me from a cam position outside the box as well. You saw a long shot there right at the start. I think there's another one coming where he just blasts it from miles out, and it gets close to going into the back of the net. But yeah, it just the finishing, the everything about this card other than the pace I absolutely loved, and the strength. I guess I must mention that the strength perhaps wasn't as good as what I would have hoped for, but when you've got such good dribbling, I don't know how much the strength actually really matters, to be honest, because you're probably not going to be able to get near him either way. But yeah, for an out and out cam, this is really solid. The passing, look at these through balls that he's putting through as well. I mean, they're tremendous. I can't knock this card other than the pace and the strength. That is the only thing that I can say that's bad about this card. Let's get back into those in-game stats. Alright, so we've got Santi Cazorla there. I mean, what a player. I loved using this card. It feels more like a flashback than anything, and for me, that's incredible. So 85 pace. I think with the increase of the Hunter or Hawk, it definitely feels better. Without it, it definitely feels like 85. So it depends what you want to do. I'm not going to move it because I'm kind of judging this off of how his base card felt. 83 on the shooting felt a little bit better. I think his long shots particularly were really good. I'm going to bring that shooting up to an 85. He's not going to finish loads and loads of chances for you, but he is going to get enough for you. 91 passing felt every bit of 91. His passing was absolutely tremendous. His through balls, his ping passing, everything like that. So I'm going to stick with a 91 passing, which puts him up there with some of the very best that I've used in the game so far. And the dribbling, I think the dribbling needs to be increased to a 90. I think his ball control and that sort of thing, his turning was just that good that I think it really does need to be a 90. I can't see how this can only be an 88 if I'm honest. 73 on the defending probably feels fine. I didn't really notice that his defending was particularly good or bad. And 75 on the physical unfortunately has to remain, but because he's got such good dribbling, and if you put a chemistry style on to increase his pace, he's got good pace as well, you don't really notice the strength as much because people can't really get near him, if I'm completely honest. And if they do, then you can just pass because he's got such good passing and you're probably going to keep possession. So for me, the money that's going for like a 75k card, this is 1,000,000% worth it. I think he's a fantastic option for an Arsenal past and present team, or a Spanish team, or a La Liga team. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's loads of FC 26 player reviews on my channel. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.